What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Rico, the finest YouTuber you know, and we back on another video, you feel me? So, today, we got a little story time for the people, you feel me? If you follow me on Instagram, then you know I gave y'all two options. Anonymous questions or story time. I'm gonna just give y'all both, cause why not? You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just me, so I'm just give y'all both. You know what I'm saying? So, if you haven't yet, go follow me on Instagram, _Rico Jackson. If you know, then you know. Go on there, watch my story, and send me your anonymous questions. Questions are strictly anonymous. I'm gonna try to answer all the questions as many as possible. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's gonna be that. Video for that will be dropping tomorrow. So, let's just get into it. All right, cool. So, I gotta give y'all a story time about how I almost lost my virginity in a C train. By 3.
What did he say?
It was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was, all right, cool, so cool. I'm like a sophomore, right? I'm a sophomore, I'm going to a school out here. No name shall be mentioned. I'm not saying nobody's name. I'm like a sophomore, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of doing my Dougie. You know what I'm saying? I played football at the time. I played basketball too. Basketball strictly just for conditioning and type. But I play football because that's what I really do for real. So, I'm playing football. The season was over, I think. And so, you know, I'm chilling. My brother, dude ran track. You know what I'm saying? So, dude ran track, and he was my ride. So, I'm waiting on him to get done. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sitting there chilling, this, that, and the third, nothing crazy. And then, you know, I started chopping it up with these two women. You know what I'm saying? Upperclassmen, you know, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but the best for me. You know what I'm saying? Upperclassmen, cool. A little dark skin, a little light skin, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call them Shay and Kayla. Cool. So, I used to mess with Shay, right? Shay was cool, you know what I'm saying? Light skin little thing, you know what I'm saying? Nice, pretty, long hair. This, that, and the. I used to, you know what I'm saying? Low ball mess with her in middle school. She was a cool she was smooth, you know what I'm saying? He was humble. Man, so look. You know what I'm saying? I get to chopping it up with her, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? We laughing, joking, kiki, ha ha. Now, Kaylin was cool. I knew Kaylin, but not like that though, you know what I'm saying? But she was always a smooth person to talk to, just kind of kick it with, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I knew her, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? She was upperclassman. I think she was like a grade or two above me. And then Shay was like a grade above me, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm sitting there talking to Shay, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool, so how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then for a little backstory with Shay, so I had a girlfriend in middle school. Her and Shay happened to be best friends. Boom. And so while I was talking to the girl, you know what I'm saying, me and Shay always kind of had this vibe, but you know what I'm saying, it was never like that. I never pushed the issue because, you know, that old baby was her friend, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z. So, but she always had a thing for me though. She always was looking at me and this and the third, you know what I'm saying? So, again, I never put 2 and 2 together, and I never thought it was going to be like that until we had a dance in middle school. Boom. So we had the dance. I'm cutting the rug. This is me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little 2-step, nothing crazy. So, boom. We there, right? Her and the girl I was dating at the time, actually, we wasn't even dating yet, but we were still cool. I mean, we were no longer dating, but we were still cool. I'm dancing with one girl, boom, and low ball, they start like competing for who gonna dance with me. So I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I'm dancing with the other girl, you know what I'm saying, the girl that I used to date, dancing with her, boom, hey, oh, wait. You know what I'm saying? Then Shay pop up. Oh, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? She's trying to dance. I'm dancing, hey, whoa, ooh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I don't know if they start getting jealous or what the issue was, but they start going back and forth, like, oh, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And so that's how I end up knowing her. You know what I'm saying? Me and her homegirl had some situations, you know what I'm saying? But that was what it was. Boom. So high school, again, upperclassmen. So I get there. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, confidence wasn't 100 yet, you know what I'm saying? Because it just wasn't there yet. So a lot of times I was singing to get people to kind of notice me. So I'm saying, so a lot of the women knew me because I was singing. Oh, that's dude, brother. Oh, and you sing, blah, blah. So that's how a lot of the people, that's how I was getting a lot of the, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was getting a lot of the attention. So, you know what I'm saying? I get there, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I play football. I play basketball, this, that, and the third. I'm starting to get a little buff. I'm starting to slim down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm really starting to come into my own personality, starting to spark a little bit. They starting to realize that he kind of like that for real, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm at this track practice, right? I'm sitting there chopping it up with the people, this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know how we got to the subject, but next thing you know, me and Shay start talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm like, man, what's up? Like, what you want to do with me? Now, granted, I was still a virgin. I was doing whatever I was doing, but I was still a virgin, though, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, intercourse. I was still a virgin, though. Man, I'm talking to old baby, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And she like, oh, so what's up? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, so what's up? Like, she talking spicy. And me, I'm like, I can't back down to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking spicy right back. Like, shoot, like, what's up? What you want to do with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you really want to do with this? I don't know how Kaylin got involved, but I don't even remember how she got involved. All I know is Kaylin's over there, right? And, you know, she get to looking at me some type of way. I'm like, yo, like, what's up? Like, what you got going on? We get to talking, they X, Y, Z. Kaylin gets to, oh, so you know I like girls, right? I'm like, you like who? She's like, yeah, I like girls. I'm like, oh. Okay, now in my brain, I am not thinking 3, you know what I'm saying? One for the, like, you know what I'm saying? One for the price of 2, you know what I'm saying? I was not thinking that, but they get to chopping it up and we all sitting there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gaming, you feel me? I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, blah, blah, this, that, the third, this, man. So Shay is like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's slide to the C train. I'm like, the C train? She like, yeah. So we all walk over there. Now we in the C train, right? And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Man, we all get to chopping it up, right? I'm just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's about to happen, like, for real? I'm like, and so, but at this point, I gotta keep up the demeanor, though. Like, bro, like, I'm not backing down from nothing. Like, bro, you're not about to just jit me and make it seem like I just, you know what I'm saying, was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I bowed out, can't have it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping with the persona. Like, bro, like, what's up? Like, what y'all trying to do? Oh, y'all scary, this, that, and the third. And then, stuff got real. Oh, okay, look, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I had never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never did nothing. I'm like, bro, it's my first time about to be, don't get me wrong, like, and it sounds crazy. Like, up until that point, I had been invited to a couple of, you know what I'm saying? But I had never done none of them. I had never done none of it, you know what I'm saying? So, we sitting there chopping up, kiki, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, then, stuff got real. Man. So, Shay looks at me, she's like, so what's up? I'm like, what you mean? Like, what you sort of do with me? She walk up on me. She get the kiss on the neck, and I'm like, oh, wait a, oh. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, snap, like, this is really going down. And then, Kaylin starts feeling on Shay. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Like, and they start touching on each other and this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's like, okay. It's still humble. It's still light right now. Man, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they ended up like kissing, or like Kaylin was applying real pressure. And I was like, now mind you, at this time, my brain is kicking in. I'm like, bro, are we prepared for this? I ain't got no young. Like, am I really prepared for this situation? And honestly, I was not prepared. I was thoroughly unprepared. Like, now granted, if that's how I would have went out, then for sure, you know what I'm saying? Great, I'd have been the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't prepared for that yet. I was not prepared for that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Man, they get the feeling of touching on each other and this, that, and the third, and I'm like, yo. So they grabbed me like, oh, come here. I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I'm in the middle between this light skin and dark skin situation. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Man, I'm there. I'm just literally kind of stuck for real. Like, So kissing on necks, I'm like, okay, wait, I know how to navigate this area. I'm grabbing on, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And man, and then I think the question came up, like, oh, you got an X, Y, and Z. I'm like, nah. And then it was like, oh, it's okay. I'm like, huh? I'm like, oh, huh? So I'm like, okay, and so somebody get to reaching for stuff. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh yeah, I thought X, Y, and Z. I've been feeling like this didn't throw. I always thought you was cute. But I'm like, okay, what do I do? Man, and you know, I'm thinking like, yo, this is about to go up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. And then, man, I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking it's about to go up. I think I'm kissing her. They kissing each other. I'm kissing on her neck. I'm like, okay, it's about to get real live in here real quick. And like everything was just progressing real fast. And I'm sitting there thinking like, bro, I'm really like, this is really about to happen. Like, I'm gonna really be able to tell this story. Like, I done had offers, I had opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Of like the little yay way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, this is about to be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Man, all right, man. We in this C train. I'm sweating. My brain moving like, bro, what if X, Y, and Z is to the third, blah, 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 man. But they was so sure. Like, yeah, like, come on, like, we down, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, so I'm like, all right, skip it, let's do whatever. Whatever happened in this mug, stay in this mug. They like, bet. I'm like, okay, cool. And then somebody come knock on the C-train. Oh, y'all, yo, we need the X, Y, Z out of here. And I was like, and so nothing ever, like, it didn't go no further than me kissing and touching on some extremities. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't go no further than that. But after that day, I think the light-skinned girl, I ended up like making out with her one time. And the dark-skinned girl, it was just, you know what I'm saying, she was smooth. You know what I'm saying? It was never nothing like that. I never pushed no limits, pushed no boundaries with her, you know what I'm saying? But the light-skinned girl, she caught me one day coming out of practice or something like that. I was getting dressed and she got a player. We was on the side of like the gym. She was tonguing me down and it was tough. It was real tough, man. But yeah, man, so all that happened, all that transpired, only for us to not do nothing. I gassed myself up. I wasn't even ready yet. I gassed it for me to be able to be ready to get to that point. And it just never happened. Like I said, the light-skinned girl, I don't know what happened to her. I ain't heard enough from none of them or nothing like that since, you know what I'm saying? So it was what it was. But yeah, man, that's about it, bro. Like I said, the dark skin girl, I see her every now and then from time to time, you know what I'm saying? We don't acknowledge it, you know what I'm saying? It never happened for real. You know what I'm saying? The light skin girl, like I said, I ain't seen her forever. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't seen her I ain't seen her since my sophomore year. So that was what it was, man. So that's what happened, man. That's the story, man, how I almost lost my virginity in a yay way, you know what I'm saying? My sophomore year in a C train. That's what happened. Man, crazy talk. Man, thank y'all for coming to the video, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, I'm in like a little spot where I be filming at. I want to decorate this mug, honestly. So if y'all got any ideas or anything y'all want to see me, send me. I would set up the P.O. box, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can send me stuff and we'll decorate the room how y'all see fit, all right? We can do that. We'll make that shape, you know what I'm saying? And as we continue to go on this YouTube journey, we going to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to thank y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Comment and tell me what you think, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the story. What you would have did in that situation if you a guy. Women, if you ever been in that situation, let me know what y'all think of this whole situation, the whole scenario, and how it played out and stuff like that. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all go follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, _Rico Jackson. It's the same for both of them. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all put in y'all anonymous questions because the anonymous question video is going to be a banger. I'm going to answer everything. We might do a truth or drink, and we're going to do a never have I ever. And y'all got the questions. Whatever it is, no matter how bad, no matter how extreme, I'm answering. You feel me? And if I don't answer, maybe we can drink something or maybe some type of punishment or something like that. Y'all know what I'm saying? We should try to figure it out. This thing works. But man, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. And just yeah, I'm going.